everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Kate. If you are not new, thank you for watching another one of my videos. Before we get started, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. I have 2 Instagram accounts, a little foodie Instagram and then a more like lifestyle / fashion Instagram. So make sure you are following me to stay updated on my life and follow me on my little journey. So today's video I'm so excited about. I have so many of these videos on my channel. I feel like today I'm going to be pretending like I'm in a Vogue YouTube video showing you how I do my makeup. So today is just going to be like a natural glowy look, like my everyday easy makeup, no makeup look kind of thing, if that makes sense. I don't even know what the title is going to be yet, but whenever I do my makeup I always go for like very natural, very glowy, very just minimal and natural. So I'm going to be showing you my makeup. I have like a few new products. I just have my hair back in a little slicked ponytail, my go-to hairstyle all the time. It's a little bit frizzy right now, but yeah, so welcome to my bathroom. This is my brand new bathroom because if you didn't watch my last video, me and my boyfriend moved into a new apartment, which is so super exciting. I'm like so excited to have just like a clean looking white bathroom. So if you haven't seen that video yet, definitely go make sure you go watch that. I'm gonna start doing my makeup now, I guess. I already prepped my skin. I did moisturizer, cleansed my face, sunscreen, my favorite and most important step. So now let's get into the makeup. First things first, I'm going to use some concealer. I use the Kosas concealer. I'm in the shade 1.5C, and I think the C just means cool toned. I don't really know, to be honest. I only use concealer because, like I said, I just like a very minimal and natural looking makeup look, and I like it to look like it's my skin rather than makeup. So I just take my concealer and I basically put this like all in my T-zone. I'm like really red around my mouth and my nose. And then I like to put some like right here because I have a little bit of redness, and then like some on my forehead like so. So not too much. I just like to even out my complexion just to give us a nice little base. And then I just take my Real Techniques beauty sponge that is already damp and just blend this out. And then whatever excess is on my sponge, I like to run that under my eyes because honestly, I'm not a fan of putting concealer under my eyes. I feel like it just looks weird on me. So whatever excess that I have on my sponge, I just run it under my eyes. So after everything is blended, I then go in with a little bit of powder. I use the e.l.f. HD powder, and I just take this little highlighting brush that is also from e.l.f. I just powder my face a little bit. I just take some of my brush, tap off the excess, and I like to focus this like on my T-zone since I get really oily there, so we don't look like a grease ball. And then I just like to run some like under my eyes and on top of my eyes, just so everything has like a nice surface to blend onto, I guess. So after my powder, I'm going to go in with some bronzer, just a little bit. I just like to bring some color to my face because obviously I am looking super pale right now with the powder and the concealer, so I just like to bring color to my face. So my favorite bronzer at the moment is I have the little Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow palette. It has a bronzer and like a little highlighter, so I just really love this shade of bronzer because I feel like it matches really well with my skin tone. It's like on the cooler side. So I just take this blush brush that is from e.l.f. and I'm just gonna take a little bit of the bronzer and basically just go around the edges of my face and bring in some color. So I just like to put it on like my forehead, like the crevice of my cheekbone, if you will. And I just like to make sure I like blend it upwards. And then I also take a little bit and blend it down my neck, just so we all look even everywhere. And then I also like to take a little bit more and run it on the sides of my nose, just to make us look very bronzed and glowy. and just like healthy, I guess. So already, as you can see, it just brings a little bit of life back to my skin, and I just think it matches like really well with my skin. Blends really well, it just like looks super, super natural. So I really have been loving that bronzer. Next, for blush, I'm gonna go in with a cream blush, I think. So I haven't used this yet, and I'm a little bit nervous. This is my first time using a purple blush. I've seen everywhere on TikTok people use purple blush. I don't even know if that's like a trend now, but I have this one from Merit Beauty. I love Merit Beauty in the color Raspberry Beret. As you can see, it's like a mauve-y purplish color. So I'm gonna try it out today. I'm like so nervous because I don't know like what it's gonna look like, but I'm just gonna take a little bit on my finger, and it's honestly like not that purpley when you put it on your finger, but I'm just gonna make sure I focus it like higher up on my cheek. I think that's like really pretty, to be honest. I think it shows up more pink on camera, but I'm just gonna use my finger and really blend this out and make sure there's like no harsh lines anywhere. I think that's actually really, really pretty. I'm really liking the way that looks. Okay, so I think that looks beautiful, and that might be a lot of blush to some people, but honestly, blush is my weakness. Blush is my favorite makeup product, and I think that if I could only have one makeup product for the rest of my life, it would be blush. Like, I think this color looks super pretty, and it's not like so purpley, like it kind of looks more pinkish on my cheeks, but I'm really, really loving this. I'm gonna take a little bit and put some on my nose, like a teeny, teeny, tiny bit, and just blend it out. I love putting blush on my nose. I think it looks so cute. So that is my blush. I'm like so obsessed, I can't get over it. I keep looking at it in the camera. It looks so beautiful. I really like it. So again, that was the shade Raspberry Beret by Merit Beauty. So good. I love that already. So now I think we're going to add a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to use the Say, what is this called? I use this all the time and I don't even remember the name. It's the Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. This is my favorite highlighter literally of all time, and it's a cream product. I'm really like into cream products more than like powder. I don't know why. I feel like it's just like easier almost. So I just take a little bit on both of my ring fingers and I apply it on like the high points of my cheekbone. And it just looks like so natural and pretty. And if you don't have this, you seriously need to go and get it because it just looks so natural. Like if you're into natural glowy makeup, this is like a must for your makeup bag. I like to put it on like my brow bone. I'm gonna put it on the bridge of my nose and on the tip of my nose. Super pretty. I love the way this highlighter looks. It's so natural looking, I feel like. Like this just looks like a natural glow, almost kind of like I have skincare on, like a good moisturizer or something. But that is my all-time favorite highlighter, so go grab that if you don't have it already. I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. So I just use this eyebrow pencil from Maybelline. It's like very skinny, which I love because it makes it easier to do my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna take this mirror that I have right here so I can see what I'm doing, but I basically just brush them upwards because I'm still into that feathered eyebrow look. I know that was a trend like years ago, but I don't know, I just like the way that it looks. I feel like it looks more natural to me, so I just like the way my brows look that way. I also feel like it makes them look more full since my eyebrows are not that full already. So I feel like just brushing them upwards helps with the sparseness of my eyebrows, if that's even a word. So I just kind of go in little strokes and I just like keep brushing it through. So next, to set my eyebrows and make sure that they stay fluffy and feathered all day long, I use this clear brow and lash gel from e.l.f. It has like a lash one on this side and then a brow wand on the other, which is very convenient. So I just obviously take the brow side and I just take a little bit and do the same kind of like upwards strokes on my eyebrow. Not like too crazy, not like straight up, but just like that natural bushy brow kind of look. And you only like need a little bit because you don't want them to like be hard, if you know what I'm saying. Like, you just need a little bit and they won't go anywhere. So next for my eyes, I don't wear any eyeshadow. Sometimes I do. I have like this little mini elf palette thing that I will sometimes use. Like, I will sometimes put like this on my lid, but I'm not going to use that today. What I've been doing is just taking my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer that I used earlier on this little fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I just take a teeny tiny amount and I kind of run it like all over my lid and in my crease and just blend it out. I just like the warmth it gives to my skin. Next, I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and I feel like curling my eyelashes is like another thing that I couldn't live without. Like, it just makes all the difference in the world. And if you're going for like a no makeup look, or you don't want to wear makeup and you just want to look a little bit presentable, I feel like curling your eyelashes works like magic. So I always have my eyelash curler handy. I just have one from Revlon, but obviously they like all work the same. So I'm just going to hold this mirror up to make sure I don't poke my eye out. And I usually do like, I like squeeze it a bunch of times just to make sure I get like the maximum amount of curl. The difference is insane. Next, I'm gonna go in with some mascara, and my favorite mascara that I have been loving is the Merit Beauty Again mascara in Perfect Black. And if you know me or you've watched my makeup videos before, you know that I would never use black mascara. I would always use brown. I don't know, I just really like this one because I feel like it's just super natural, and the brush is not like a rubber brush. It's like the bristle ones, so I feel like it just makes my eyelashes look very fluffy and natural. So I have been loving this mascara. And then when I do the other eye, I always make sure to go back in the tube and get some more mascara on. So just did both of my eyes, and as you can see, it's just very natural and pretty, like feathery looking almost, and I just really like it because I used to have the L'Oreal telescopic mascara, but I feel like that just made my eyelashes look spidery almost, and like it would just get clumpy. That is my eyelashes. In the last few steps are my lips. So I have two products again from Merit Beauty. I have a lip gloss, and then I also have a lipstick because they just launched a new line of lipsticks, which is really cool. So this one is in the shade Baby. It's their signature lip lightweight lipstick. So the shade is just very natural and pretty. This is like my favorite type of shade for lip products. So I just run this all over my lips. I kind of just like dot it on there. The shade is so stunning, and I feel like it just goes really well with my skin tone. So then my last step to my minimal makeup routine is a little lip gloss. So this one is from Merit in the shade Bel Air. It's just like a clear, almost clear. It has a little bit of gold shimmer in it. So I just like to take a little bit and put some on top of the lipstick. So that is it for my little glowy natural makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, like this video, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.